All right, we're back. Somebody's account completely blew up my stream, so we're going to try to build this back up. Sorry to everybody. That obviously got a little wacky. Let me put back the URL so everybody understands what we're doing here. All right, we're here to barter. If you're just joining me, what up, good car man? Daytona Better Life. E. Flaherty, good to see you. Matt Choulette, tag team, back again. That's funny. TJJ, you know I expect 3-bottle reorder from you. 9 bottles. You can give those. Humble Mechanic back in the building. Nico, great to see you guys. Anyway, I'm here to barter. Empathy Wines, my new winery, my kind of lifelong business is here. Please try to join me live. Request down below if you want to go live with me right now during this barter kind of conversation. I'm answering business questions while I talk about Empathy Wines and your opportunity to barter with me. If you're just joining, what did you miss, T. Woodley? I'm trying to sell wine. I launched my new winery. T. Woodley in the building, all-time legend. Look at all these legends, all these all-time legend UFC dudes joining. Gilbert Burns, Woodley. I'm here selling wine. I have a new winery. It's called Empathy Wines. It's the $40 wine for $20, and I'm giving away access to my time. So you can go to the barter page and absolutely take advantage of it. I'm also doing a bunch of Q&A with a bunch of people, and that's who I'm joining in now. Let's join somebody else in, hopefully with some requests. Let's see who we get. Next person in line, we'll see. Posh Girls Club, we expect your order. Let's go. Respect, some people can't drink. I get that. All right, let's see who's here. Hey! What up, my dude? Oh, hit the link on the side.
That's cool.
There we go.
What's up, Gary? How are you?
What's up, my dude?
Chilling, man. So I got a question. I got a brand. Hustle Matters. It's like my side hustle. My main hustle, I have a talent agency where I rep actors from TV shows, sci-fi things, and I book them all over the world for Comic-Cons to do signings, appearances. Yep. And right now I got like 15 to 20 clients at like $4,000 to $10,000 they each go for booking.
And, and you get 20% of that action?
15.
15. Go ahead.
And I'm trying to push the envelope. So basically, how can I scale that and grow that to where I'm getting bigger bags and more clients? Because if I only have 1 or 2 clients at a show, it's not that big of a return. It's like when you get to having several clients at a show, and I don't know. Do you have any ideas?
I have a lot of thoughts. I mean, I know this business well. It's a business I've looked at a lot. I've been around. It comes down to a couple things. You know this. Number one, it's no different than the sports agency my brother and I have and some of the other Vayner talent stuff I do, and in the way I've been rep by CA and William Morris. You got to get that one hit, right? A lot of it is about that hit. So as you know, getting that one person that really changes the dynamic of your agency because they went on to become Captain America. You know, you get one kid on the come up who eventually gets cast as Magneto or as Batman. It changes everything. The other thing you can do is go long tail on events, right? So there's Comic-Cons, but there's also expanding internationally and looking at other places. One of the things that I've seen—
I'm already internationally.
Love that. So one of the things that I've seen one of my friends do quite well with a very small roster is hits up he's like long tail, just hits like Google, like lives on Google, Googling like a comic book events and like any little thing to just get the long tail. To your point, it's small bags, but look, listen, you're talking to somebody who spoke 250 times for $0 or $2,000 and now gets $150. Small bags lead to big bags. It just takes 15 years. It just does.
Okay. Quick follow-up question.
Yep.
One of the guys that's in my queue is the original Green Ranger, Tommy Oliver. He's known like 500,000 followers. Yep. We're interested in working with you for him on the Ask Gary Vee show because he pretty much hacks culture. How would I go about making that happen?
Honestly, I've been watching you interact with me. I always want to do stuff that like is valuable. I'm not trying to book that many new people, but honestly, just because you asked and because I feel it right now, you send me a DM, I'll set it up in the first quarter next year. It's done.
My man, appreciate you, boss.
Yeah, got you, dude. All right, man, stay well.
Hustle matters.
It sure does. And that's how you do it. All right, let's keep this going. Jay Kane, good to see you again. Listen, very simple. I want to keep it real simple. Quiet it up here. Real simple what I'm doing here. I've got wine to sell. The link is below. empathywines.com/pages/barter. Very simply, I have a lot of wine to sell. And what I have that's the most valuable to all of you is access to me or my events. Agent 2021, if you're in real estate or that industry, you need to go check out agent2021.com. All right, now I just got. All right, I'm back. Now go this, unpin. All right, we got a new little URL. There we go. There it is. GaryVee.com and Empathy Wines Barter. There it is. GaryVee.com/Empathy Wines Barter. I got a barter page, and you can absolutely see what happens. You can absolutely get access to me or get free tickets to 4Ds or Agent 2021 or whatever else I can help you with. What up, Tyler? But I'm looking to sell wine. So go to empathywines.com right now. Please, empathywines.com right now. If I've ever brought you any value, please go check it out. Would love your support. Family is good. DR, what up, Marco2 Live? Good to see you. All right, let's bring in somebody else and bring more value to the community. Next person up. Let's see who it is. God, this thing updates so slow. But if you want to get on, request down below. Who comes on? All right. Do I have that request? Did that work? Next person go live with. Let's see. Boom. All right, there we go. Can you get a signed book? Not yet, Fatah. You got to. Empathy, TJ, is like empathy for the growers, empathy for the consumer, empathy for the farmers, empathy for the people that drink the wine. Oh, there we go. Hello.
Hi, is it working? Yeah?
Yeah, you're on. What's your name?
Hey, my name's Abby. I'm from Massachusetts. I'm 19. But I just recently moved to Bali to follow my dreams. Yet I don't know what my dreams are.
But Bali sounded like a good idea as part of it.
Yes, exactly. So I guess my question is, and maybe this will like help out a few people here, but I just have so many, obviously I'm very young, but I have so many passions, and I know that I, in the future, really, really want to own my own business. I want to be my own boss. I don't like being told what to do. I have my own vision. I don't like following other people's, but I'm not sure how to combine everything together. It's not like...
Sure. Well, let me tell you a couple things. The biggest mistake that 19-year-olds that don't like to listen to other people make is they don't realize that the best way to live a life where you don't have to listen to anybody else is eating shit for 5 to 7 years and building the leverage. There's only 2 leverage points. You either build leverage with somebody like me or somebody else that can put you on, or you bring so much value to the audience, the end consumer, right? Whoever that may be, that you don't need to eat shit for a decade. But the amount of people that don't need to eat shit for 10 years at 19 are almost nobody, right? That's the reality of it. So I think the other thing is you got to figure out what you want your business to be. And right now you may not know that. And so the more you can try things, the better. I mean, I think Bali's like a nice vacation and it's awesome that you're there. But unless you're setting up a business there, you're going to have to eventually leave that fantasy world and go try things. And I think it's a patience game, right? Like 19, it's hard. Like, because everybody wants everything right away at 19. Like, it's just so real. I know it. I remember it. I understand it. I talk to it every day. The problem is it's not how life works.
No, it's much, much tougher. That's what everyone has told me.
But here's the thing. It doesn't have to be tougher. Honestly, I don't think it's like life has to be tougher. Like school was tougher for me than eating shit for a decade. It was fun to, I think it's perspective, right? Like I think it's about lack of entitlement. Like my question always to like my good friends that are 19 or even my fans or even somebody like this minute, it's like, you don't deserve anything yet, right? Like why would one deserve anything? And what are you selling? And what is your business? And what are your goals? If a lot of people, as you know, at your age right now want to be influencers. My question to them is like, why would somebody follow you? Why should they follow you, right? Or they want to start a business. I'm like, cool, that's amazing. I'm an entrepreneur, but what are you selling? Are you selling baseball cards? Are you selling wine? Are you like, what are you doing? And a lot of times the answer is, I don't know, which always leads me to, of course you don't know. You haven't tasted shit yet, which is why not getting jobs, but getting experiences. Here's my best piece of advice. I would make a list of the 50 people in the world right now that are 30 to 80 years old that you think are rad, that you'd like to be like, right? Vera Wang, fucking, who knows? Whoever it may be, right?
Will Smith.
Will Smith. So if you want to be Will Smith, right? Couple things. Do you want to be Will Smith the rapper? Do you want to be Will Smith the actor?
The dude that makes like the Instagram videos and just inspires the crap.
Here's the problem. That Will Smith is trading on 30 years of being famous.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have that.
Nope.
But here's what you can do. You can DM Will Smith and say, Will, I will work for you for free for 3 years just because you inspire me so much. I'm not kidding. Like minimum wage or free. I'll grab the coffee. I'll carry the camera bags. It's 99.9999999% likely that he will not answer. Here's the awesome thing about being 19 and laying on the beach in Bali. You have all fucking day to ask everybody that you think is cool to do the same thing.
Okay. I like that. That sounds like a good plan.
The best plan for a 19-year-old that doesn't have a plan is to get as close to the person they want to be like at all costs and be willing to eat shit for 5 years.
All right. That sounds like a plan. I will message you in 5 years.
Can't wait. Take care.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Ab. All right. We're helping Abby get her life in order, and we're here to sell empathy wine. GaryVee.com/empathywinesbarter. I am bartering my time. I'm giving away my time in exchange for you to buy a shitload of wine. This is your absolute opportunity to take advantage of me. Dinner, meetings, FaceTimes. Go to that, take a look, read what the rules are, and see if you can capture my attention and say yes. It's going to cost some money. Like these are $2,500, $5,000, $10,000, $20,000 things. But for the 1% of you in this stream, that may change the outcome of your life and business. And so that's what I'm trying to do. All right, let's see. And yes, even if you buy 3 bottles of each, that would mean the world to me. Thank you so much, Night Owl. Please support it. I'm looking for any orders. It would mean the world to me. Monica, maybe you can work for me for free. You need to send me an email and tell me what you do, because that is the right move. I have to pay you minimum wage. It's just the reality of like New York rules. All right, next person in line. Let's see if they come on. Wine on deck. Gonna cop some. Thank you so much, T. Woodley. Fucking legend. Fucking all-time UFC legend. You're on. Oh, click the side of your phone. I can't hear you. I sure can. What's your name?
Maggie, how are you?
Good, Maggie. How are you?
This is unbelievable. Like, it's insane. I tried to message you a couple of times, but I bet you have a bunch of people out talking to you.
Yes, that's not usually something I'm able to get to even a percentage of. How are you? Where are you from?
I'm great. I'm from New Jersey.
Love it. Where?
Well, right now I'm in Cliffside, but like I'm all over the place. I think I'm gonna move to Edgewater sometime next month with my boyfriend. He's an entrepreneur too, so like this is unbelievable.
What can I help you with?
Not much. Just like what I'm doing right now is I'm trying to do a couple things of my own. My boyfriend mainly pushed me to do like a bunch of great things. He has his own business beyond 6 figures. I'm not sure if you heard of it.
No,
so he has a marketing agent. Yeah, so it's doing really great. He just won the 2 Comma Club Award. So he's like super excited about that. He speak at Ecom Ventures. So he's like pushing me. He's like, come on, like really get into entrepreneurship. Like you're going to love it. It's amazing. So I started off by, I started an Instagram page for my dog. We got a small husky. So that's going great. I have about 14,000 followers right now. And I'm planning to open up a pet store possibly, you know, organic sales, stuff like that. You know, so that's going great. And I recently just started. I just got off the phone with my first client, actually. So it's like great. It's like amazing. She loved what I did. I'm showing her like different product research methods and stuff like that. So like it's amazing. She loves what I am offering her right now. It's like just amazing so far.
So listen, first of all, I love everything that, like just the positivity and the excitement fires me up. Let me say one thing as being a young woman.
Yeah.
Just make sure that you're patient and don't get over leveraged, right? This is an amazing time right now of entrepreneurship. The economy's good, but when it gets bad, clients go away. It's harder to open up stores. So be in it for the long haul. Save your dollars. You know, when they
Definitely.
start coming in, be thoughtful, because what happens to a lot of youngsters when they first get in is, and especially when you've got a boyfriend who's winning and is hyped, everything's like good, good, good. And then the economy collapses and people are over leveraged. They spend too much money on nice
Yeah,
things
definitely.
or on their business. So just be very thoughtful as you're building this, nice and slow, save a little, reinvest a little, don't buy dumb shit, and you will be very much on your way.
Yeah, and that's exactly like what he's like telling me. He's like, he told me stop wasting money on clothes, like makeup, all that nonsense. He's like, save your money, try to do something with it. If you have $10 invested, like, he's like really pushed me to it. He's been doing this for like about a year ago already. He started, and it's like amazing for him. He like is working hard, and like it's pushing me to do more in my life too. So it's like amazing, and like he loves what he does, and I love what he does. Like it's amazing, and like I hope it works out. Taking classes at school about entrepreneurship.
Here's the good thing. Here's the good thing about entrepreneurship. There is no hoping it works out. It is working out if you love the grind and the hustle, right?
Exactly.
If you love the process of building a pet business, it's already worked out, right?
Yeah.
Too many people look for entrepreneurship to get them things, buy them things, be successful. To me, what's amazing about entrepreneurship, it's like art or singing or playing a sport. You just love it so much that, that it just works out. So I highly recommend you realize that it's already worked out because you're even doing it.
It's like unbelievable what could be done. Like, I used to sit around and watch TV on Netflix. He's like, stop wasting your time. Like, do something with, like, you got Facebook, Instagram, you know how to use it. Like, I took him to my advantage, like, all right, like, give me this and like, I'll give you something in return. And like, because of that, like, I was able to grow this page for my dog with like followers that are actually engaging. Like, it's not fake, it's not automated, nothing like that,
So listen to me. Make sure you reply to every single person that ever leaves a comment ever.
Oh,
on your
always.
page. Good. Keep doing it. I'm proud of you. Good luck.
Awesome.
All right.
Nice talking to you.
Nice talking to you. The youth. I love it. All right, let's keep it going. If you wonder what we're here for, I'm doing a bunch of live streaming with a bunch of you guys. I really appreciate it. I like that Nishant understood it's already working out. I'm going to even pin it. Actually, I want to keep my empathy pin. But nonetheless, guys, if you love your process, it already worked out. That's the truth. If you love the process, it's already worked out. Donnie, what is up, my dude? I'm here selling empathy wines, and I'm doing FaceTime with you guys. I'm giving away a bunch of my. Yo.
Hey, Gary, what's up?
What's up, my dude?
I'm from New Zealand.
I was just in New Zealand. I was in Auckland just a little bit ago.
Oh, really? When?
2 weeks, maybe 4 weeks ago.
4 weeks ago? Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Yeah, man.
I could have came.
That's all right. Next time. How are you? What can I answer for you?
I'm good. How are you?
Very good.
Yeah. To be honest, I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm just studying at the moment.
Well, it's early.
But yeah.
You feel like
studying.
you feel like you're young though, right? You feel like you don't have to figure it out yet, or do you feel the pressure that you have to figure it out?
Yeah, I feel like that. I feel like the pressure that I'm
Brother,
like, I don't know what I'm doing.
everybody, all these kids, how old are you?
I'm 21 years old.
You're how old?
21 years old.
Dude, too many people putting pressure on 21-year-olds, 18-year-olds, 24-year-olds. You have to have your life figured out 30. It's crazy. It's just not true. It's not true.
Yeah.
You need what you need to do is get inside your own head and figure out what you like and what you find interesting. This is a special time with the internet. People don't realize how much opportunity there is, right?
Right.
And you have to go ahead.
Yeah, I'm thinking of like being a live streamer, right, for like this game. But my problem is I don't have any like viewers.
Nobody had viewers. Brother, I didn't have viewers 15 years ago either.
So how would I
You start fucking
step
live
up my
streaming
game?
and hopefully you're good at the fucking game and people start, you share it on whatever social media you have now. Even if you have 29 followers on Instagram, you're like, yo, I'm live streaming. It's one fucking person at a time. Then you go to Twitter. Do you have a Twitter yet?
No, I don't.
A lot of young people haven't really gotten on Twitter, and it's a huge mistake because you can go to Twitter, search the name of the game, and then respond to people and talk to them about the same game, and now you're building an audience. You got to put in the work. If you want to be a famous gaming streamer, you need to put in work for 5 to 7 years.
Okay, right,
And then you're
right,
28 years old and it didn't work out and you're still young as fuck. People don't understand perspective. You can go 7 years trying to become a gamer, fail miserably, wake up, decide you can't do it anymore, and you're still young as fuck. I'd rip my fucking arm off to be 28.
You're right.
I
You're
know
right.
I'm right, my man. People have the wrong fucking perspective on time. They don't get it. People are impatient in the short term and they don't understand how long life actually is, you know?
Yeah, by the way, like my studies and stuff, I don't know, I'm kind of like puzzled with it and stuff. I'm not motivated enough to
No
study.
shit. Because if you don't love school and if you don't have a goal on the other side of school, like a law degree or fucking a job, like you're just going through the motions and doing what fucking you're supposed to do or what your parents want you to do.
Yeah, it's just my parents, they want me to like finish that and stuff.
And that's okay, man. Honestly, it's not the worst thing in the world. You only got a year or two more, right?
Yeah, a year or two.
I would just
like,
fucking just go through it and enjoy it. Just pass and fucking focus on spending your time enjoying your last vacation in school and then fucking get hustling.
That's true. Like,
good luck, bro.
thanks for that.
You're welcome, bro. All right. What are we doing here? We are live streaming with the fucking community. I'm interacting with a bunch of you, which is a lot of fun. And then I'm trying to sell some empathy wines. If you want access to my time, if you want to get at me and get my time, I highly recommend you go to the barter page that is linked down here below and make me an offer. Make me an offer that I cannot refuse. That is probably the right thing to do. Also, go into the queue if you want to get on with me. That would be a good idea. All right, let me go to the queue. Let's see what else. Find out that. Picture, good to see you. I gave myself 2 years. Is that good? Sure. It's more than fine. Stop. Don't worry about judging yourself or over judging yourself. Just keep doing the fucking process. Let's see. All right. Next person in the queue. Let's go. Marco 2 Live. I'm just going in order on the queue. Where things, self-awareness is, I don't know exactly how to teach it. Oh, you're on. Yeah, it's true. Now put on your, oh, there you go. How are you?
You hear me?
I can hear you.
Bro, I would have never thought that this time would have ever come.
It came. It happened.
Hi.
Hi. What's your
Crystal.
name?
So obviously by my name is Crystal Makeup, but I'm a mother of 4 boys.
I love it. Congratulations.
So thank you very much. They are my world, but
of course.
I built a following off of makeup, but it has kind of transitioned between makeup and just real life.
Being
videos.
a woman. Being a woman
Yeah,
with
being
4
a woman,
boys.
being a mother. I find myself stuck.
Okay.
Because I love makeup, but the love is not there the way it used to be. I feel like the way videos are nowadays, YouTube, Instagram,
I know.
all these platforms, have built so many people up. Not saying that I don't love it, but it's just not the same. And I feel
by the way, that's okay. A lot of people got mad at me back in 2011 when I stopped doing wine videos and started doing business videos. And they were like, yo, wine boy, you can't talk about business. Stay in your lane. What the fuck? Why are you trying to be something you're not? And I was laughing. I'm like, this is who I am. I was a businessman. I am a businessman. I wouldn't focus on worrying about switching it up. And maybe you'll lose some people that loved fucking with you when you were doing makeup. But there's so many other people. I mean, do you know how many people would just love an empowered woman doing her thing with 4 boys? Like, that's a story in itself.
That's what people say they love the most, is that they feel like they could relate to me on a personal level.
What are you trying to accomplish? Obviously, you're trying to accomplish something that will financially help you, right?
Yes and no. Here's my son.
I love it.
It's more of the personal interaction with people.
Yep.
The amount of DMs I get on a personal level versus makeup related.
Yep.
I mean, it's unreal. I've heard many stories, not
Of
putting
course.
anybody out there, but down
No.
to I've lost a lot of people in my life.
Of course.
I've lost so many. I moved from New York. I'm originally from the Bronx.
You're kidding.
Part is, I moved from New York after I lost my father. I'm not happy in Texas. I
Where
tried from
where are you in Texas?
Houston.
Okay, you cut off a little bit. I was making a joke
okay.
when you said you're originally from New York. I was joking because your accent is so on point.
I'm from the Bronx originally, born and raised. So my father passed away. I wanted a break away from the pain. Moved to Texas. It's so dead. It's beautiful. Don't get me wrong. Well, we could provide.
But you miss the action.
I hate feeling like slow.
So are you gonna move back?
I want to. My husband doesn't want to.
I see, because he's cozy now.
And that's my struggle.
Listen, couple things. First of all, you know, you're not 18 like sometimes I give this advice, but I'm going to give this advice to you and me. And I just turned 43.
I'm 32.
Beautiful. 32 you said?
Mm-hmm.
Baby, like let me say this. You're just young. Like you don't feel it. You may not believe me, but like the truth is you could live, like maybe you can make a deal with your husband, be like, cool, 6 more years and then we go back. And that might sound crazy. I know what 6 years feels like at 32. You're like, fuck you,
I said that like 6 years ago, though. And I'm still waiting. Waiting.
Look at that hair.
That's my youngest.
You don't cut the hair in the beginning either? In my
I
family,
have 3 braids from the previous. I save it.
It's
It's so hard.
You know what? How lucky you are that you have.
Oh, it's hard.
Yeah, but you know how lucky you are that you have the internet? Like, imagine being in Houston with no internet back in the day. You can live through this. You could.
Like I said, losing my family. After my father, every single year after my father, I lost somebody. So the one New York is constant. It's a constant. I want to be closer. I want to be closer just because I'm afraid. I'm afraid of losing people.
I get it. It makes sense. It makes a whole lot of sense. But here's what I would say. Even your vibes are just positive for real. Listen, you can find New York and Houston. I would put yourself out there and start like clubs of like entrepreneurs, hustlers, 8 girls together at a coffee shop. Like you can do a lot more than you think, Crystal. Like your vibe is right. Like I would lean into that. Take the lead role and bring New York hustle to 50. All you need is 15 people. You can do a lot more than you think in a small area. I brought New York hustle to every place. When I was in Boston in school, it was slower. When I was in Hunterdon County, New Jersey, where there's just cows and sticks, you can bring it to that. And I didn't even have the internet. So you can do that. Listen, here's what I would just say. You've always got solutions. Just keep leaning into solutions. Don't dwell that you're not in New York. Figure out what the answer is going to be. It's just simple in life. Either you're looking at what you don't have or you're looking at what you do have, right? You're worried about losing somebody. I get that. Meanwhile, you have the blessing of having 4 fucking boys. That's fucking amazing.
I know. You're making me want to cry.
So just focus on the
but
yes.
I do see that side. It's just, I worry.
Lean in more to it. I know you do. I can feel it. Lean in more. Lean in more. Lean in more. Lean in more.
Oh, I can't hear you now.
You can't?
I can't hear you.
What about now? No?
It was so nice meeting you, though. Thank you.
Nice meeting you too. You're welcome. All right, we're having some fun out here. Anyway, just sending you guys all love. I got to bounce because my battery's about to go to 0, and I got to bounce. I love you guys. I wish you nothing but the best. My link right down here, GaryVee.com/empathy-wines-barter. You want access with me? You want to have dinner, breakfast, FaceTimes? This is your shot. Donnie, get in there. I'm trying to sell some wine. Even if you buy 3 bottles right now on the site, it would mean the world to me, the absolute world to me. If you could go to empathywines.com and support, it matters to me. It matters a lot to me if I brought any value. Aaron, we'll get it one day. Thank you, Essence. If I brought any value to you whatsoever, going on there right now and supporting would mean the world to me. Thank you. Love you. See ya.